Hey guys, welcome to another figure review. This is my first Star Wars review in a long time. I have been buying Marvel Universe recently rather than Star Wars, not because I've chosen to, but because I haven't found any appealing Star Wars figure or vehicle for me. Anyway, today we're going to take a look at one of the most practical and one of the coolest vehicles, at least in my opinion. This time we're going to take a look at the Y-Wing Scout Bomber with clone pilot. I don't remember his name, but it must be in the card back. Of course, the package converts it into diorama. I think this is a diorama of Felucia, if I'm not mistaken. We have Captain Rex in the back with the Shadow of the Dark Side packaging. Here's our friend, the nameless pilot up till the moment. I think I know his name, but I don't remember. I'll check it later. I'll let you guys know. It says dropping bombs. In the back, I remember now, it's pilot Warthog. Okay. In the back, we see a still image of the vehicle itself and pilot Warthog. What this ship does is it rotates engines, it drops bombs, the cockpit opens as well, the side cannons rotate, and it has a droid socket. Of course, it comes with a Galactic Battle Game card and a die, which I can't find at the moment, but if I ever find them, I'll show it to you in another review. What it only includes is pilot Warthog. It doesn't include a droid, but you can fit pretty much any droid you want inside. Onto the figure, or the vehicle, itself. Here we have him. I got this, you won't believe it, I got this vehicle at a Target for $4.95. It was on clearance, strangely enough. This is new, well, relatively new, but well, it's a great deal, so that's why I bought them. Like I said, the side cannons rotate 360 degrees if you open the cockpit, and the side cannons are removable, both of them. And actually, the vehicle is pretty accurate if you compare it with the one depicted in the box. It has the same detailing, the same hatches, or ventilation hatches in here. Well, this doesn't have the side cannons upwards. It has them in the sides. But it's a really nice vehicle. I'm glad I have it. It's got the, I think the Wolfpack Squadron paint scheme, which is kind of a brownish red, or reddish brown, whatever you want to call it. And inside we have pilot Warthog, which is a repaint of clone pilot Goji, if I'm not mistaken. And he has, yet again, Commander Stone's mold. I mean, come on. What it has, it's a kit bash because it has some parts of Commander Stone and parts of other clone troopers. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a removable helmet. He's your standard issue clone pilot, except he has another paint scheme. We have amazing detail in the helmet, all over the helmet, which is always great. Now that I've said Commander Stone, this reminds me, I was watching some pictures of Commander Cody and Captain Rex in Phase 2 armor, and they look awesome. Now I hope Hasbro doesn't release them with Commander Stone's mold, because they're not so articulated. And if you haven't noticed, Hasbro, the most important part of a figure besides being cool and looking cool, is the articulation. If it weren't articulated enough, it wouldn't be called a figure or an action figure. It would be called maquette or statue, mini statue, or whatever. But well, it's another conversation for another time. In order for him to fit in the cockpit, I had to spring his legs open, because otherwise it wouldn't fit properly. Well, here we see the inside of the cockpit. Not much stickers, but he's got some detailing in the seat, and not the steering wheel, but the controls in the cockpit there. And it's got two compartments, which I don't know what they're for, but I decided to store my DC-15S carbine pistols in here, like so. Of course, Pilot Warthog comes with a standard issue DC-15S carbine pistol. Now let's fit them inside the cockpit again. As you might have seen, or you might know, the figure fits nicely inside his cockpit. And of course, like I said, the cockpit opens and closes. We can see through the cockpit. We see the pilot here from the top and from the front. On the side we see again more detailing, and like the packaging said, the engines do rotate 360 degrees, like so, and they're removable. They have a little peg hole here, and the engine is connected to a peg, which straps into place. Also said it had firing missiles, or dropping bombs, or whatever that was. The bomb drop feature activates when you push this button here, and you drop the bombs, like so. If you didn't catch it, one more time. The bombs can be placed inside the bomb compartment, like so. They fit rather nicely, and they won't fall. Now this reminds me, I think these are kind of the same bombs featured in the ARC 170 starship or starfighter from episode 3. But well, now onto one other cool feature. Well, but first, before I show you the cool feature, it doesn't come with exactly a landing gear, but this bump on the bottom does the purpose of a landing gear, so that it won't fall off. Okay, onto one of the coolest features this ship has. It's got a rotating cannon in the back, 180 degrees, probably a little less. And it's got a droid socket. The droid socket opens up like so. And here we have the droid socket itself, which is this one. Also, if you don't want to fit a droid in there, you can fit any 3 or 3/4 inch Star Wars figure. When I first bought him, I had Master Eve Koth in here, because I didn't have a droid at the time to use. I don't have a Clone Wars droid right now. I'm planning to get R2 and R4 for Obi-Wan's and Anakin's starfighters. I might get 2 R4s, one for the ship and the other one for Obi-Wan's starfighter. But if I don't, if I just get 1 R4, I can get this R2 unit. This was part of a Build a Droid Saga Legends 2008 line, if I'm not mistaken. I had several pieces. I was never really interested in building many droids. I was interested in building 2 tops, and I accidentally built this guy up. This is a kit bash from many droid parts, but it's a rather nice droid. I call this R5K19. That's the name of my astromech. And the thing that I liked the most about this droid is it has a clear dome, an invisible or translucent dome, whatever you want to call it, and it fits nicely on the ship. Of course, you need to remove the center leg for it to stand up correctly, but as you can see, it fits rather nicely. And if this guy fits inside your Y-wing scout bomber, pretty much about any droid can fit in there. You can fit, like I said, a Clone Wars droid or a movie droid or whatever. As long as it's a droid and it keeps the 3 3/4 inch scale, you can fit him in there. That's been all for this review. I'll be back with some more Star Wars reviews soon as I get the figures that I want. But stay tuned. I'll have the Marvel Universe coming up, DC as well. Like I said, some more Star Wars, Hot Wheels, and probably, or should I say possibly, Ben 10 figures. That's it for this review. Take care, guys. Until next time. Thanks for watching.